Hi everybody, my name is Vince McNeil, and this is my channel, The Entrepreneurial Spirit, where we will explore any and all ways on how to make money online. For July and August, all I wanted to do is a $10 challenge. It's a way of showing everybody just how little money you need to make this a viable business. But for right now, for this video, the first thing I want to do is just actually do give the final numbers for July. I have this right here. So for the first, I sold 22 items, merchant fulfilled on Amazon for $183. That was actually for the first 10 days or so. When you start with $10, you really need something that will flip right away. And so you just need to find items that will sell quickly. So that's exactly what I did. So this represents basically the first 10 days of July, more or less. It could be 11 or 12, I don't know. But anyways, after finally making some money and being able to buy some items, I actually sent stuff to FBA and to the Amazon warehouse so they could be sold via FBA or fulfillment by Amazon. For the total month of July, I did sold 129 items for $1,669 with 61 cents, bringing up the total gross to $1,853 with 11 cents. Currently, from this July challenge, I have 500 items at the FBA warehouse, which actually leads me to another thing, because that's where the actual profit is going to come from. It's this right here. Also, one of the things I want to do as far as numbers is give the total net, not just the gross, and explain how things work out. So of the $1,850 more or less that we got in gross, the actual after Amazon fees was $1,305. That's what Amazon would have paid me out. I spent a total of $400 on books buying it. So it's a more or less situation. I had the exact number, but I lost the paper, so forgive me on that one. But I think it's more or less around 400. I spent about $300 sending the books to the Amazon warehouse. I ended up doing about 10 shipments, more or less. And then an average of about $30 per shipment. So like I said, this is an estimate. It might be a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but I'm not going to sweat it. It's probably $10-15 difference if you go through exact numbers. Anyways, going on to the next one. I spent $25 on shipping supplies. I bought boxes at Lowe's. I bought tape, that kind of stuff. It all costs money, so I just went ahead and listed it. And finally, I put $300 in miscellaneous. Miscellaneous accounts for gasoline on my car, book scouting services, and a few other things that I just really couldn't go think on when I wrote this down. So I decided put it in a $300 miscellaneous. All these again are just all estimates. I'm not going to spend 5 hours looking up everything to the penny. So I just, but it should be fairly close. Within $10 to $20. Of the actual number. So it's a fairly accurate estimate, I think, in my opinion. Anyways, so the total was $280.41 in profit, which I admit doesn't sound very impressive. However, especially when you think about it, that I spent probably around 60 hours total worth of work throughout the month of July to make this, $280. However, the real profit comes up from the 500 items that I have at the FBA warehouse. That's where the real profit is going to come in. And the total value on this, based on the average that I have, it works out about a $12 average. So this 500 items right here, it's between $5,000-$6,000. That's what these items are worth. And of which I would say, in just based on experience and based on what I have available there. I should generate at least $2,000. That's being very conservative between now and the end of the year. As a matter of fact, I went back and looked at it, at the numbers, and in the last 6 days, I've actually sold about $457. I sold 31 more books, and for $457, and which translates to about, after Amazon fees, about $275 worth of $275 worth of profit, and you need, so after all that's done, it's, I actually made more money this past 6 days, than I did the whole month of July, and I fully expect that actually to make probably at least another, sell at least another maybe $1,000 or even $1,500 between now and the end of August, just for off the stuff from July. So once you take that into account, it actually becomes a fairly profitable ordeal, and it can make some pretty decent money doing this. Like I said, I spent about 60 hours, or about 15 hours per week on this particular project, so it's not really all that bad. The other thing that I wanted to do for today is just give an update on my August video. I'm August challenge, $10 challenge, and let me repeat the rules of the challenge. This is where I take $10, buy something, sell it, reinvest the gross proceeds, and buy something else and sell it, and just keep on doing that until until the end of the month, and see where I end up. And anyways, as of right now, I've actually sold 7 items for $90.66. It all started with a garage sale on Saturday. Today's Thursday, August, it's the 6th or 7th. I'm one of those days. Anyways, I think it's 6th. But anyways, this past Saturday, I went and bought 3 books. They were good books. 2 of them were textbooks, and one was just I don't know, some gardening book, I think. But the 2 textbooks, one I sold for $24.95, and the other one for $33.99, and the other one I sold for $7.66. So with that in mind, I actually generated some money, and then on Sunday I went back and bought $43, almost $44 worth of stuff, and buying 25 books. 5 of those I ended up keeping here, and 20 others I ended up sending to FBA. Again, I wish I could show you guys. I just don't. Time management is actually not one of my strong suits, and it's something I definitely need to get better at, and it's going so I can make better videos. But so it's all I could do anyway. So it's all I could do is just to send the stuff in. I just didn't have time to make a video or anything like that, and then on Monday I did nothing. On Tuesday I ended up buying 12 books, and I did nothing. Again, I haven't done anything with those books. Actually, I sent them all yesterday, and then I'll get back in a second. Wednesday, I went in on. Wednesday, I went to a different thrift store and bought 21 books for $16, and I put those 2 together, the stuff from Tuesday and stuff from Wednesday, and sent that and shipped that out. And also I went to another warehouse, not warehouse, but a thrift store that had they were having a blowout sale on their books. They were selling them for $1 a bag. So with that in mind, I ended up buying 3 bags, and I took them to a bookstore and sold those to, there wasn't anything to sell online for me, so I just grabbed them to resell at a bookstore, and for $3, it's hard to beat that. You're always going to make money, and no matter what you get, and So, anyways, I took those to the bookstore and sold those and got $29 worth of stuff, and turned around and reinvested that money. When all is said and done, I ended up buying, I think, about 40 books from that bookstore, and spent about right around $60, which actually leaves me in the hole about $6. I overspent by $6 from this challenge. But no issues. I got plenty of good books, and I'm gonna list those for a quick sell from via Merchant Fulfilled, and and some will be sent to FBA, and will generate some income for me. It's today's actually, I have a fair number of books going into. They're all in the garage right now, and I need to get to work in a little bit. So, anyways, regardless, that's it for right now, and I'll promise I'll start making some videos, and especially showing the stuff that I got. But I just wanted to make an update video before it got too late. It's almost too late right now. But anyways, thanks. That's it. Take care. I'll see you next time.